Sorry about that. Those are funny. I don't understand.
Bitch, why in the world? I don't know nothing about LGBTQ. I know it.
I hit a nerve. I am not your lapdog. I am not your yes woman.
Girl, sis,
Hey, look, you see me? I'm like, when this happened? Zoom. Ain't nobody asked you all this.
okay. I started telling them to record.
I guess it's good for when you being recorded and you don't know it, but that was ghetto. You threw off my
Right, it just messed up the vibe a little bit.
I was happy homosexuality because it's June and we celebrating Pride Month.
Hey, y'all.
Hello.
Hello. And I'm tired,
Did
y'all.
y'all
Not
miss
y'all. But
I was gonna say what I do. I just got here.
no, that's what I'm saying. Not y'all.
We didn't even talk.
No, I'm just tired of people.
Did y'all miss us on the record, Nick?
Of course they did. They love us, the people that watch us.
Yes, Nick.
Anyway, I don't know what we're here for, so I'm just
All right.
I just exist today. Now my internet connection is unstable. No, she not, and I pay that bill every month. She better get her ass together.
I know that's right.
Act right.
So what y'all been on?
Working.
Working.
Minding my black business.
I'm working.
I like your nails.
Yes, show the
Thank
nail.
you.
Give us a nail cam.
New grabbers.
Love it.
Yes. Even though I ain't grabbing on nothing but yes.
Yeah. We gonna
Girl, bye. You better be grabbing on something. Hey, beautiful.
And that's all. Hey, beautiful. Good night, baby. And it's like, sir, I don't even know you. So why are you calling me baby this early? I got a name.
Why do they be like, what's up, baby?
Get comfortable way too quick. I am one of them people. You know, if I like you, I'll allow it. But I'm
reserving my thoughts.
You what?
I'm reserving my thoughts.
Look at this show, man.
Why?
It won't get out of my retainer. Oh, wait. Is it gone? I'm so sorry.
Honey, we just coming to you ghetto today. Just loud, live, and in color. My hair. I'm giving a little bit of Solange, but like also a little bit of Soul Glow. So we just
let your soul go. Okay, I'm sorry.
Erica!
Yes, we love that high note. What are we talking about? What was y'all just talking about? Because I don't know.
Girl, we was talking about all the nonsense between Queen Naija and her family and her sister.
So what is going on?
So from what I get from little pieces of things that I have seen is Queen Naija's sister, what's her name, Tina, has been all in the blogs, making videos. Actually, her and Clarence have been going back and forth, making videos, responding to each other instead of just coming and picking up the phone and talking. But hey, I can't figure out if Tina is jealous of her sister or Tina wanted the lifestyle that her sister got. It's confusing to me. Erica said she thinks Tina wanted, like when Queen got famous, she thought she was gonna be famous. But I said, well, no, because Tina not good for business. She couldn't go nowhere with me. Not
but
like
she don't understand that. But the drama now, because I did watch Clarence video.
Girl, you did?
I did. Because I didn't know what was going on. So I was like, let me just see what's going on. And it was him reacting to her. And then it became this whole thing of them reacting to each other. So it's just like, video after video reacting to the last one. But it all started supposedly with baby CJ graduating from, I guess, elementary or whatever his school is.
Yeah,
They had a
I did
little,
see that. I did
he
see
had a
that because
little,
you can tell Chris,
yeah. And
right?
that was the thing.
Yeah.
Like nobody knew but Queen and I guess Clarence. Like nobody else knew about it. When nobody else there. And that was a problem. And Tina felt the way about it. And I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm siding with Clarence. It's like, girl, you're the auntie. Like, you're not the mama. She was going so hard where it's just like, yeah, this your nephew, but this not your son. So it's like certain things you just don't have rights to. And if y'all not talking like that, why would I inform you of anything? And then she was like, well, you could have told our mom. And it's just like, but if I'm not talking to my mom, like if I'm not talking to y'all, why would I inform y'all of anything that's going on? Y'all don't have the rights to my child if I don't feel like giving them to you. That's my child. Yes, it's your relative, but he belongs, and I hate to say it like that, but he belongs to me. That's my baby, not yours. You can't tell me what I can and cannot do. Hmm.
Did you see that?
Yeah, she did say that. Like they were supposed to go, but they never heard about it or.
No, I'm saying she reached out to Iyanla. Yeah. Fix my life. Like she's talking about, can you please DM me back, baby? Y'all, Tina, y'all don't need to record that because Tina gonna get on there for sure. If they do, Tina don't need it. Don't need to be recorded. It don't need to be recorded. I think they need help,
right? But not in one of her videos. She said that Iyanla reached out to Queen, asking them to be on the show, and Queen asked their mom and asked her, like, do y'all want to go on? And they said yeah, and she said they never heard anything else about it after that.
Oh Lord.
And I'm like, I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what she's saying. She said it was supposed to happen, but they never heard anything else. And it's just like, good, because it sounds like she just can't wait to air out even more of their family business. And Tina? She don't need to. Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. I think Tina is a little strange. I really do. I'm not even gonna say she's young and dumb. It's something going on with her. Like you got a little bit of jealousy in you or something. I don't understand. And the mama be I'm not laughing because that woman religious at all. But girl, when the drama happens, she be, and I plead the blood of Jesus. Our Father God, all on the camera. I be like, girl, shut the hell up, please.
But I was gonna say, she always inserted herself in the drama. It's like, if you holy and sanctified, be over there in the corner in your prayer closet, minding your business. You shouldn't be. Why are you on YouTube making videos exposing your daughter with receipts? It's just like,
I think Queen's entire family hates her because even her grandma did that to her. Her grandma was going around telling people how somebody, I think it was her grandmama who said that somebody was molesting Queen as a child and like a whole bunch of bullshit. And I'm like, what type of family is this? Like, I know everybody's family got issues, but when the girl got famous, did y'all really think the girl was supposed to take care of y'all? That girl, bye. I'm with Queen. I don't care for Queen as much, but I feel like, bitch, I see why you are the way you are because your family is fucked up. And yeah, Queen got to get the fuck away from them. Just like I still feel like when she got with Clarence, she shouldn't have got with Clarence. She should have did some shit by herself, but she will. But baby, your family, I don't touch me.
Right.
That would be
exactly.
Look at Kay, she don't know what thing. She just like,
she don't know nothing.
I have no idea who these people are, so I'm listening.
Then they was mad because I guess they were saying Queen should have told Chris, and I was kind of like, let me look at it from a baby mama point of view. Okay, you know that your baby's in kindergarten. You know what school your baby go to, and you know X, Y, and Z how to get in contact with the school. Why is all of that responsibility on me? Now, if we was on the better terms, talking about them two, then yes, hey friend, the graduation coming up, such. If you come, here you go, here to talk, date and time. Nothing else needs to be said. But they are
Right.
not on a level to where they can communicate with each other. So I'm very much a protect your peace, because I done had to go through some shit with my baby daddy. So you really can't call the daycare? It's the daycare name. There's the number. Either you gonna do it or you not. So no,
But
I don't think
Clarence said he didn't even know all that information though. Clarence said he don't know. Well, he recently, I guess, either DM or text Queen asking her the name of the school. He didn't know the name of the school. Like he don't know nothing about CJ when it comes to his education, which I find sad because it's like I don't have kids. I don't know, but I would feel like as a parent, even if I'm not there like during the school, I would have that information because I don't want to have to go through you. If we not rocking like that, I can find out the information myself. So him just saying, "Oh, she didn't tell me," I didn't. Why don't you know that yourself? Why are you not
a lot
invested
of
enough to?
dads don't. Oh, it's weird because I'm not trying to bash dads, but it's like even with my other friends, it's just like the daddy just be like, the mama got it, like she got it, and you tell me when it's time. And it's like, no, fuck, you can know these things too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But a lot of times and especially, I don't know what Chris do, so I'm not speaking for him. I'm just speaking of dads in general. They feel like I pay. That's it. And it's like, you gotta spend time with your kid too. You have to talk to your kid too. And they don't like, they really don't get it. They don't get it until it's too late. Like when kids get older, then they want to be like, let's have a relationship. Like, nigga, where the fuck was you at when I was 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11? Where the fuck was you at? You know,
but that's patriarchy. You know, the man is supposed to take care of the household. They just feel like money is it. That's their form of communication.
That's true. They feel like they don't
love.
even gotta be emotionally involved. If you was
Nope.
even married couples, I pay all of the rent.
And that's it.
What? Yeah, that's why it's not for me, honey. I got my food. I got my Netflix. And I got Disney Plus now. Shit, even though them bitches tricked me, I'm mad. But I thought I was gonna get to watch Cruella.
I think you gotta wait like 30 days and then
I didn't know. Oh, you got to pay $29.99 plus tax. I didn't.
Yeah, that's the premiere. But yeah, no, if you wait like a month, then it's available for.
Oh, it comes.
Yeah.
Because I've seen it say they was gonna take it off at August. What they say? August 7, something like that. I was like, I still gotta watch it, but I'm not paying you $29.99.
Right. No, because they did like what Mulan, what is it Raya or Rayon, the Last Dragon that just became available for me to watch because I'm not paying them $30.
Oh, so it will
not for
become,
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Everybody said Cruella was real good, honey. I want to watch it.
I enjoyed it, but I went like to the actual
I really want to see how Emma Stone does Cruella. That's really what I want to see.
I think the way they did the story, she did a good job.
Yeah, I can't wait. Well, Kay, do you have something to talk about? Because you ain't.
I would like to see Cruella as well. I think it'll be cute.
It will be. Like, I'll just say that because the way they spun the story, it's not about the dogs at all. So, like, don't. Right. And a lot of people said that, like, I wondered how they were going to put that in. But it's like,
is my internet
like, it's about Cruella. It ain't nothing damn.
Erica, your internet is
what?
It's sketchy.
I'm so used to it being me. I
was like, I see.
Look at Erica.
And I was just gonna say, I'm like, Michelle, you're glitching.
Both of y'all.
Because I was like, I don't see a problem. But then as soon as you said something, it started glitching. That's why I was like, what are we talking about?
The struggle, honey. The struggle.
You know, one day we're gonna have a little old studio, honey, with mics and lights and fans.
Come on, and fans.
Because I'm gonna be hot. I got my fan right here.
But yeah, I think Cruella's gonna be cute. I haven't even gone on Disney Plus to see what's available for me, but my mom watched it and we share an account, so I guess it is. Cause she ain't say nothing about paying $30, so it's fine. So I might just slide you my password and you can watch it on mine. I'm sorry, I'm distracted.
Okay.
What
What else we got to talk about? We ain't been on here so long, and we forgot how it goes.
The rhythm is off.
It's okay. We had a good break. We had to live life.
That's true. That is very true. Let's talk about my birthday. I had one.
Yay!
Thank you. I was born. Um I went home for my birthday. We went to a salt room. And it was cute. It was 45.
Wait, you went to a what?
A Himalayan salt room. It's a room with salt in it. And for some reason they blow more salt into the room and you breathe in the salt and you're supposed to like be healthy. I don't know. My grandma signed us up. And it was nice. It was relaxing. It was cool. We did that. Got my nails done. I don't know if you can see them. They growing out like weeks.
Okay, see, do you have
Huh?
see? Oh, you got your little design. Oh,
Yeah, it's a little flower, honey. I asked the lady for one thing. She said I can't do that. So I said, well, let's do it.
you hate that.
Let's get what you can do. So it's a little flower.
And it's always that little flower.
Always that one little flower. So but yeah, me and my sister went to get our nails done because her birthday, mine was the 25th, hers was the 29th. So we celebrated together. I got to see some folks and that was it.
That sounds like a good birthday.
It was pleasant. It was very nice. I got some money. We thank God for money. And then I came back to Texas.
It's a blessing.
And my family came back to Texas because my auntie had her 90th birthday. So they followed me back here and were aggravating me in my city instead of my old city. But yeah, it was cute. How was y'all's breaks?
Mine was rather good. I'm sending y'all something now. So let me take out a power of social media. There's a social media page called the Dallas Social Butterfly, something like that. So it was about this person who like do all these events and brought all these people together in Dallas. Now, y'all know I be there all the time, so I added it too. Mm-hmm. What leads me into this conversation is somebody else has another group, and I'm not going to say the group name, but that person that I sent y'all, that is the admin of that group. Now, it started off real cool, real like, let's all hang out type stuff. But then it turned into like this, and I'm going to say colorism / you have to look a certain way type of thing. And so the person
is touching her eyebrows.
So the person will make posts like looking for baddies to come with me for brunch, must have hair and makeup done, dressed like this, dressed a certain way, can't, stuff like that. So other people began posting like, I want, like, because it's a group to make friends. Like, I am in a group chat, and keep in mind, I have to update y'all on that. The group chat has completely just got rid of all of the negative people, and now we just good. You know what I'm saying? And I actually met them when I was in Memorial Day weekend. We had fun. Well, some of them who could come out, but that not to that group. My group chat fine. Love y'all. Back to this other person though. So the other group, the people were saying, I want to hang out and I want to make friends, but I guess I don't look a certain way. So the person I sent y'all began commenting on people's posts like, well, what's that supposed to mean? Don't act like you don't know what they mean. Why? Every time. Bitch, I'm doing something. Anyway, you know exactly what they mean when they say I don't look a certain way. Because every post you make is I want to hang out with baddies. I want to hang out with you. And when people look the part that she looking for, she commenting like, let's do something. But when other people who more so look like me and built like me, she don't say nothing. Nobody says anything. And I'm like, girl, you know exactly what these people are saying. You making them feel some type of way. And she acts dumb. Every time somebody makes posts like that, she turns it off. Like she cuts the comments off. She talk her shit, turn the comments off.
It sounds like she's trying to pimp y'all out.
That's the good Tony. I said, what's she looking for? A car, a bad business or something? What the hell going on?
That's what I was gonna say. I'm like, as soon as I hear the word baddies, I'm tuning out.
Well, I'm in it. I like finding stuff to do in Dallas I ain't never done before. Mm-hmm. But I have completely tuned it out. Like I'm still a part of it. I don't interact at all. I more so interact with the one that I found from TikTok, but the other one I don't interact with at all. I just kind of am there to see what's going on. Like not drama wise, but to see, hey, what's going on? If it's something going on in this group that I don't know about in this group, I got access to both.
Right. Okay. I got you.
I just feel like if I'm looking for actual friends, I don't care.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Right. I don't care if y'all got makeup on. I don't care if y'all whatever.
I don't give a fuck how you dress.
Right. As long as you ain't showing up.
What feels comfortable to you.
Mm-hmm. As long as you don't look like Kaya when you show up, because her outfits be confusing. But other than that, come on down. Let's hang out. Like I don't care. But maybe because I surround myself with queer people and we look all sorts of different ways instead of just regular straight girls looking like regular straight girls. I don't know.
Maybe
like you see how big my eyes got. Queer people are interesting. And I mean that in a good way.
Like, how the hell am I going to tell you, let's hang out, but you have to dress like this. You have to have your makeup on. Don't come out looking broke. Don't like, girl, I'm broke. I'm going to dress what I feel comfortable in. I'm going to do what my money allows me to do. Like, I just was like, you're not looking for real friendships. You're looking for a look. That's what she's looking for, a certain type of look to surround herself with. And girl, I guess
it's like high school. Some people never get out of that high school popular crowd mentality. They weird. Always chasing that. Yeah, it is weird, but some people just never grow out of that. It's like you got to look a certain way, you got to act a certain way, and if you do, then you can't sit with us, you can't hang with us. So it's like, thank you so much for letting me know that, because I don't want to hang out with y'all.
That's like the ones that I'm in the group chat with, we all met up, like one of the ones who could, and some people came dressed up with their heels, lashes, makeup done, and some people didn't. But it wasn't like, oh, girl. It was like, girl, what's up, bitch? Fun to get to meet you. Girl, all that type of shit. It wasn't nothing like, girl, hell no. I'm not no broke ass friend. You can't, girl, okay, well, that make me want to fight, ho. Because what you talking
I don't blame you. Like, who are you talking to? Like, okay, that's your vibe. That's not my vibe.
You got a little money, a little sugar daddy, do a little dancing. Okay, and when you get old, what are you going to do? Well, I'm leaving off my little 401k and stuff, girl, but get my little retirement checks. What you gonna be doing?
You better invest. Not you, the strip club, but the invest. My mama said if you work at Booty Shake Club, you need to invest your booty shake money.
Like Miss Twerksome, she's the perfect example. Her sister had a twerk team. She invested all of her money. She didn't just get her money and blow it. She was very smart with what she did. Because she was like, this shit ain't gonna last forever. But the bitch still paid today.
Period. Like Superhead and them girls that was writing them books back in the day. You better find something to do.
Right.
Yeah.
He just really became a best-selling author.
But I kind of want to read it. I want to see what she talked about.
I've never read it. I was in like elementary or middle school, and them
Exactly.
kids.
I want to read it
like,
now.
Hey, y'all get them books.
I think my mama got it. Somebody gave it to her. She never read it, but she just got it. So like somebody gave it to her. No, I didn't think I'm like, did I read it?
Then she what?
Somebody was like, she dedicated that book to her son.
That's so sweet.
Is it? And then goes on to tell everybody all the niggas she slept with.
Yeah, she would have read
how much she loved Lil Wayne.
Stuff there, all the people she fucked in the bathroom and fucked on the set, and to my son window.
And how she told her boyfriend or her husband how she would always go running when Lil Wayne called. I think he was her husband. Like she in a whole marriage, and she told them, if I remember correctly, it's just like they have that type of relationship that whenever he calls me, I'm dropping everything for him. I'm like,
so
Lil Wayne.
Your son there from school, Lil Wayne. Hold on, baby, your daddy will be home in 5 hours. I got you.
It's really giving the same vibe as that light-skinned dancing nigga naming his album after his daughter and then putting that "If You Back to Sleep" song on it. Like,
as soon as you said that, I knew it was you.
Why would you do that? You got a picture.
I knew.
What makes it worse? You have a picture of your daughter sleeping on your chest with a song on the album called "Fuck You Back to Sleep."
It is like, it's so random.
That's a lot.
Every song is like sexual in some way, I think, except for the song that he dedicated to her. All the songs are sexual, and it's like,
why would you
this
do
is right? I'm like, you naming this after your daughter? People don't think about that.
Jail immediately. Anyway, y'all seen K Michelle's new face?
Yeah, I woke up to that.
I did say that. I forgot. I'm sorry you had to wake up that way.
Yeah, because I looks damn K Michelle.
I feel like her skin is like 3 shades lighter. She's damn near lighter than me.
I zoomed in. I don't see nothing in this picture that's giving me K Michelle.
That ain't no damn K Michelle. That don't.
Because I had like it do. It's like her profile picture. If you look at that picture, let me speak first. I can see her features in this new face, but I literally had to open the picture and say, "Who is this supposed to be?"
New face.
Because I thought it was that Fashion Nova model girl. That's who I thought it was. That I be seeing everywhere.
It was one of them twins. What's them twins? There was one.
No, they look terrible. They look terrible.
That person you showed look good. Them twins look scary as hell. I don't give a damn.
This look like
no, they don't look like them Claremont twins. They lips look like. And
but do she look like?
I can see it. I
don't
like in the nose and in the eyes. I can see it.
I mean, there's not a lot you can do with the eyes. So yeah, the eyes.
That's just a good makeup beat. Who knocking on the door?
Who is it?
It ain't knocking, but I just hear yelling in my background. That's why I turned around like, excuse me. My bad, y'all.
But for real, who the hell is this? Because this is not Kimberly. Now, for a long time, I thought K Michelle was Keisha Cole. I've been told that's not the case. But this don't look like K Michelle, nor does it look like Keisha Cole. And I don't understand.
Keisha Cole and K Michelle don't even look like.
Yes, they do.
Because I was going to say, as soon as she said, I had to think about it. And I'm just like,
they do.
I could see.
They look.
And I was just going to say, I'm like, you got to go back. You got to go back.
Like back when she had that red and yellow hair?
Yeah, when that dye was running down her face, talking about she should have cheated. Mm-hmm. I'll never let her live that down. Like, girl, why did she didn't grab you? The dye, that orange, what? It was blonde, like she had that little patch of blonde, and then the rest of it was orange. She running out in the rain, her boyfriend on the rooftop, and that dye just running down the side of her face. The fact that I know it like that was
right, like the back of your hand. Like you've been thinking about this for a while.
girl, like, why did nobody tap you and say, hey, let's redo this?
Well, somebody tapped K Michelle and said, let's redo your face because I'm flabbergasted.
Just like they did Don Rashad. Like, sis, why? You were pretty on making the band. Like, why did you do this?
I told you in the chat.
I know, but
could literally uppercut me right now. And I would not know who that was. Like, literally, if the FBI came to my house and said, you recently listened to an album with a song called Jacuzzi on it, and said it, I would say it's by Don Rashad, yes. And they showed me a picture and said, point out the artist. Could not do it. I don't know what the hell that woman looked like. I could be looking at.
I don't know what she looks like now. You talking about the Making the Band girl, right? The Danity Kane, was that her name?
Yes.
Yep.
Don Rashad.
Don Richards.
Yeah. Don.
AKA Rashad. I'm gonna put some respect on her name.
Is that what she does?
Yeah.
That's how she say it's pronounced. It looks like Richards, but she say it's pronounced Rashad.
All it's showing me is old pictures. Send me a new picture on what she look like.
How am I supposed to do that? I cannot identify her. I don't know what she looked like. I could be sending you a picture.
Let me try her Instagram. Is it Don Rashad?
How would I know? I don't know.
Look at her. She lighter than what she used to be.
You could show me a picture of Kathy Bates and tell me that's Don Rashad, and I would say okay.
She got the Jackson nose now. She just
is this her?
To hair.
Same girl.
Girl.
Yes, it is.
Girl.
Whoa, she does look different.
Not you singing.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did. That was my mistake.
Did she just lose weight or something in her face, or did she get work done?
It's got to be work done. Because every time.
Did you say you was just looking at old pictures? Look at the old picture, then like quickly go to the new picture.
Not quickly.
This ain't just.
Yes, it is.
It's not the same girl.
I don't know who that is.
I promise you.
Like the face is not giving me same girl.
She looked like a member chair.
Oh, y'all, what time is it?
7:01.
Okay, I'm not rushing nobody, but you know our show come on tonight.
Is it tonight?
It's tonight.
My God.
What show?
The show
one with all the flops that's coming together.
Flop Idol.
Oh, is it on cable?
I think it's on BET.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
You talking
about
either,
but I'm gonna find a way.
The girl with the list, right? Y'all talking about the
yeah. Right. She asked her girl, but did you sing though? Like,
and did
y'all gonna have to honey. I don't have that. I can't afford it.
That's cool. We can do that. Oh.
Who all gonna be on there besides the list girl?
Somebody from 702, somebody from Total, somebody from Danity Kane, somebody from 3LW.
Right, because
who gonna be on there from Danity Kane?
White girl.
The one that always on Aubrey. I was gonna say you the one that sent us like the picture of them being in the group together. I'm just saying. It's like they formed a group, so I'm assuming they the ones that like won or something since they now forming a group together.
Oh, they about to be a singing group?
They finna try to put out an album.
Like I said, you don't remember nothing because you the one that gave us this information.
It's like when R&B Divas tried to come together for that album, but it was under Faith Evans' name, and they all got mad.
It was under who?
Faith Evans' name.
Why was they mad?
Because they thought it was going to be a collaborative album, but it was every song Faith Evans featuring Nikki Gilbert from Brownstone or featuring Lil
Mo. I didn't know they was doing that. Why did Faith Evans do that?
She thinks she DJ Khaled.
Faith Evans.
Is that girl? Is she really that girl?
That girl, no. But
Or
Or
is
is
she
she
yeah, she
just
could
that
sing.
girl because she was Biggie's wife at the time? Is she really that girl?
Okay, I don't give a fuck about it. No shade. I don't. I was just asking my mama today, would he have lived through the COVID crisis? Anyway, um, without like Biggie aside, no, because for real, COVID can get the breathing issues, and he already was.
That's why I'm laughing. I didn't need you to explain it.
I was just wondering. My mama didn't give me a definitive answer. But
That's a
Biggie
cocktail.
aside, I like Faith Evans because she looked like me. Like she
Is
likes
that
me.
it?
Because when I was a kid, like
You know what? Thank you for admitting that,
I
but
didn't get the representation as a child.
I will give her 3 songs, and that's it.
No.
What are the 3 songs?
Oh shit. Of course, soon as I get home, uh, what's the other song where they at the skating ring, they jamming and shit? What's that song? It's like an up tempo. I don't know the name of it, but people don't know.
There was a
There you go. Thank you.
Okay.
And the song with Carl Thomas. Them the 3 that I will give her.
You're not gonna give her what's the one with Twister off the Coach Carter soundtrack?
No.
Hopeful. Yes, I am.
Hell no.
Hopeful today. Take
Girl,
it.
Wait, is she?
that's where that song is from. That movie.
Yes.
I used
From
to play
Coach
that
Carter.
on repeat.
That
I
is
used
my
to watch Coach
movie.
Carter every day after school because Ashanti was fine. But I
That's
like
my
that
big
song.
nigga right there. If he was any bigger, he'd beat my bigger nigga. I'm sorry. I love that part.
Coach Carter was the shit, man.
It really was.
What was that
Niggas
other
got
song? There was another song on another sound. Oh, the Fine Temptations, Heaven Only Knows. That cover, she ate that up.
I'm not familiar.
Go back and listen to the Fine Temptations soundtrack because Faith Evans ate it up as
AR.
Darren's mama.
I've had my iPad off like since I got back, so it finally updated, so I'm finally getting the picture. And the shit.
Look at the baby hair and the eyebrows.
And that's what I'm looking at. That's why I was like, damn, I'm
Cut.
super late, but I'm just not seeing it.
Honey, they
So I'm
high
like, what is
five.
this?
And she got jewels. Like
These are granny hairs. This is not even baby hair. Like, sis, what is this?
they are octogenarian hairs. Very seasoned.
I like this eyeshadow though.
I like the eyeshadow. I don't like those jewels.
I'm like, what is this shit right here?
And I don't like
She's
the
like, my bad. I don't know. I am not a lash girl because it seems like nobody ever gets them right.
true.
I have been trying to be a lash girl. I'm actually trying to be a lash / bundle girl and leave braids alone. So I'm going to see if I can do that. But it's just like I just feel like I know I spend about a good amount change on braids, but bundles is something that won't allow me to do that.
Who sent this picture?
Michelle.
Don't. I'm not talking to you, but internet, y'all gonna stop playing with my fucking face.
I'm sorry, but in this photograph,
stop playing with my face.
He is he's giving Freddie Pendavis in this picture.
Not me telling y'all to stop playing with my fave, and then you two heifers.
He is
continue it on.
Speaking of Evangelista, I'm going to ruin it for y'all. Y'all don't care. I have not watched an episode of Pose. I have seen clips because Pose decided to hurry up and rush the season. I don't know. Y'all was right. Pray Tell dies.
Of course.
Poppy has a kid. Angel can't handle it, and she leaves and I guess comes back. Ricky can't handle that. Pray Tell died. I guess Damon never comes back at all because the character in real life, his sister passed away.
Oh, that's right.
And he didn't come, but in his story on the show, they made him a crackhead. When did the boy become on crack?
I mean, it's the 80s.
Okay.
No, because fuck that, Erica. Fuck that in them
I tried.
down to the studio because I was really invested in that fucking show. That's just like when Shonda Rhimes did Alex Carrera the way she fucking did, bitch. I don't know why you did that to that character. Anyway, I'm sorry, Shonda. You just piss me off sometimes.
That Grey's Anatomy.
Yes. Let's go back to Pose.
That's why I didn't get it. I'm like,
let me just go back to Pose. Damon was, what did he do? Okay, he got done with his dancing thing, and then he was dancing overseas where people started his own house. And then because he can't come back, you say, oh, he's on crack, he relapsed. When was he ever on drugs?
I was gonna say, wait, how did we get to relapsing?
He wasn't on drugs.
Why?
That's why when Candy died, I could see the direction that this show was going, and I could see that it was not healthy for Black people to be watching that show. It's not a Black supportive show. They were trying to do Paris is Burning the remake, and they did a poor job. Because the thing about Paris is Burning is the majority of the people in that documentary lived for at least another decade, if not more. Mm-hmm. The picture of the person I just sent y'all, Freddie Pendavis, who probably look like in that picture, he's still living. Like, there are people that are still living. I don't know why they had to make it so tragic for everybody. Why they suddenly, Candy was not a sex worker until she was dead. Then suddenly she was a sex worker. Now Damon is on drugs.
She wasn't a stripper, but she was not a sex worker.
Right. I mean, yeah.
And I was just like I knew, okay, like you said, they were doing a horrible job of the Paris is Burning remake. That's all they were doing. So we knew Candy was going to die. Candy did not have to die. Candy could have gotten beat up. Candy could have gotten away. Candy did not, she could have went through something, but she did not have to fucking die.
The one thing about it is Candy shouldn't have been in a situation of abuse in the first place, because the person in the documentary who passed away was a Latina girl. So if anybody should have been killed, no shade, it should have been Angel.
It should have been Angel. It should have been Angel.
What was the name of the girl that she was close to?
Venus Extravaganza.
You talking about Lulu? Lulu was the character.
Yeah, it could have been Lulu. But Lulu
wasn't even a sex worker. It was Angel who was a sex worker.
It should have been Angel. But they didn't.
Someone said a long time ago, they want to paint Blanca, Angel, and Lulu as the sweet, innocent ones, but paint Candy and Electra as the ones hard to deal with, the ones who always have attitude. That is very much what they did. I went up for that show. I wanted to be on that damn show. However, it was just like, God damn, why y'all have to kill Candy?
When they killed Candy, I immediately knew that there was no reason for her to.
Let me put y'all on mute. Carter is with my people, so I have to go.
I didn't even get to that part though. Honestly, when Candy died, I saw everything on Twitter. Like, I'm a person, I don't care about spoilers, because you're not gonna determine how I view something. You can tell me anything and I'll watch it and determine, my own opinion. So I saw that, but I was just like, I didn't want to see it, is what I'm getting at. So it's just like, I didn't even get to that part, because it's just like, it didn't make sense.
It didn't make sense. And I have asked on several videos and tweets, why would they kill the dark-skinned one? What was the point of that? Like, quickly, what's the reason?
Right.
Candy's character wasn't developed enough for her death to make as strong an impact as they thought it would. She was dark-skinned. And she's not the character that should have been dead if we're following Paris is Burning, which is exactly what we were doing. It was Paris is Burning, the show. So it just, every bit of it was stupid to me. Jail.
It didn't make sense.
Plus,
I was gonna say, I knew Praytail was gonna die, because
I was just gonna say, do they have any dark-skinned Black women in the writers' room for that show? The darkest skinned woman we had was Janet Mock, and she half Hawaiian or something. So like no shade to her. We love her and she's
That I
that
don't
girl.
know.
But it's just like, where are the dark skinned
Wait, is she the one that cheated?
She did cheat. She did do that.
What? Who? Okay, your internet was cutting in and out, so I didn't hear shit you said.
Who, me?
For me.
Okay.
Oh, I was saying, Lord, am I froze? Stay with it, Jesus.
Your face. It was the O for me. Like, oh, me? Like me?
No, I mean, I'm just trying to get it together here. Anywho, what the hell was I saying? Y'all done threw me off. I was talking about there are no dark skinned Black women that I know of in the writers' room for Pose. The darkest woman in the writers' room that I can think of would be Janet Mock, whose mother is Hawaiian.
And she ain't writing it down.
I thought Janet Mock was in the writers' room.
She is, but I don't really believe she's writing anything. I believe she's saying, okay, let's take this part from Paris is Burning and use it over here.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't think any of them really wrote anything. I think they just said, we want to take Dory and Corey. And that's another thing. There's no reason for Elektra to have had Dory and Corey's storyline, because that's another light-skinned woman who had a body in her closet. Now you want to take the bitchy dark-skinned Black woman and have her have a dead body in her closet. For what? It just seemed...
Not me thinking Dorian was a white woman.
Dorian
was in her closet.
Dorian was a light-skinned woman?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you, I thought Dorian was white.
Dorian was Black, and I'm saying woman. I don't know if they went by he, him pronouns. I know Dorian had breast implants. That's all.
Okay.
It's just for them to have the two tragic stories of Paris is Burning that were covered by, or that happened to light-skinned people, to switch that around and make it happen to exclusively dark-skinned people just didn't sit well with me. And I ain't like it. And that's that on me. What?
I'm so sorry. Because this is troubling my spirit. This person tweeted, I took that plan B and child's name had other plans. Why would you tweet that?
That sound like my cousin, because my cousin, she made it here through a plan B and a condom.
See, I'm just like, so obviously God had other plans, but why would you just... And somebody like responded and said, I also have a plan B baby. Son is very sick and sad. Because she's from New York, so son is their word. She says it's very sick and sad. I'm like, how is it? Oh, baby.
Confused. I don't understand. But to educate some people, Plan B only works under a certain weight, and I think that weight is 135 pounds. There is another pill or some sort of something that will work if you're over that weight limit. So do your research,
please.
If you don't want
to educate yourself,
because Plan B it may not work for you. I'm over 135 pounds, so I can't take a Plan B. I mean, I can. It just might not do nothing. Hey, welcome back.
Hey. She trying to act like she picky.
Let's move on to that bisexual while I'm thinking about it. I don't remember what did the video say.
I remember him saying basically he doesn't want to date a bisexual man because he doesn't want to put himself in a position to be hurt by, because the man he was
with,
the video? Bisexual man, And he ended up saying, I want a wife and I want a family and I want a kid and you can't give me that. So he said that he doesn't ever want to do it again because he doesn't want to be hurt like that.
Oh, that's not the video I thought it was. Okay, my bad.
To
No,
that,
because it's one where a guy is like, why don't you want to date a bisexual man? And basically saying like you're biphobic if you don't want to date a bisexual. That's what I thought that was. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, I agree wholeheartedly because since I was probably 13, 14, I've had gay boyfriends who were like, I'm gonna be gay for a little while, but then we gonna have a baby. And I was just like, okay, whatever. Like, even before JQ died, he was like, are you going to carry a child for me? Because I would like to have a child. Like, a gay man can up and decide tomorrow that he want to have a baby too. Like, it has nothing to do with him with you dating a bisexual man. It's just sometimes folks want to have a baby. Like, I don't, it's weird to me that you would think that you're not going to be hurt ever again if you don't date a bisexual man because niggas is trash, as Mariah Carey would say, irregardless of what transpired. So that's strange to me. That's all.
So you would date a bisexual man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I almost wouldn't date a straight man. He would have to be remarkable.
Maybe these straight niggas are the absolute worst. I don't fuck with what you say. They are the fucking worst.
I'm so sorry you have to deal with that.
I don't deal with it at all. I'm not.
I was gonna say, but she liked the ones with a little sugar.
I'm not dating no more. So it is what it is. Outside of that one person that I told y'all about, but the other issue there is.
Well, I'm getting numbers left and right, so I'm proud of me.
I'm not getting a thing. There's,
Me either.
I think
asking for
but
numbers.
I think after that last guy that I talked to, the one where I was like really fucked up about, I was like, no, this ain't for me. Cause I'm gonna be on Snap. Cause you could left me the fuck alone.
And nobody likes me, so it is what it is.
Yeah, bye. Hey, beautiful.
But you're not saying nothing. What am I supposed to respond to that? That gives me nothing.
I mean, let me
You're
tell you
supposed to
this thing
say
about
hey
niggas.
back.
Niggas don't know
I
how
did.
to.
And then, oh, I didn't show you all the top of it. It's like as soon as they say that and I say, hey, there's nothing else after that. Then I get a good night text. I don't want good morning, good night. Like, what is that?
At least you getting text. I mean, like,
Girl,
some
boo,
girls
I
that
blocked
do-
that nigga.
well, never mind. At least I'm getting text. Oh, that shit.
Right.
I was gonna say,
You have to read it. You have to read it.
yeah, I already knew that.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure we was on this. I just didn't want to. That's not my business.
Yeah, but nah, I'm having good luck right now, so I'm not gonna jinx it.
I mean, outside of that one, we have not really. We ain't talked about the other part of it. Like I just kind of act
Because I was about to
blind.
say, not me being left out.
We don't. We haven't really talked about. Cause I think I'm just into
No.
it. I'm already like, damn, I gotta worry about bitches and niggas. I don't care, but I'm just too insecure.
Well, stop being insecure.
You know.
Okay. Well, that's that on that. Nothing we can do.
But I mean,
But
we
it's
still
not-
like we talk. It's just we ain't never talked. He told me, and then it ain't never been nothing else about nothing else.
Okay. I think with straight niggas, you need to be concerned as well, because they might be
You
bisexual.
do. They're worse. Cause them niggas is down low. They not trying to tell you.
So I would feel more comfortable with a nigga telling me that he likes both, but that's just me.
I'm insecure with whether he's a bisexual or a straight man. I got to worry about everything.
You need to date a
just,
bitch.
I can't do the
Don't date
relationship.
them either.
What you say?
I told you to date a bitch, and she said don't date them either. But I'm
Girl, don't date them either. I'm gonna have to beat that whole ass. Because
I was gonna say the problem ain't who they like, it's just the fact that they cheat regardless of who they are or what they like.
Yeah, I feel like people are going to regardless, whether you're a bisexual man, you're a straight man. I got to worry about too much, and I don't want to worry about nothing. So I want to be by myself with my homeless cats and my dog in quiet.
Homeless cats, Lord.
I have a new homeless cat, y'all. It's so pretty.
I'm happy for you.
I think she had her babies. I can't tell, but I think she had
them. Okay.
I don't like
back to the topic. Yeah, maybe if I wasn't so insecure, I could do it. But I even with a straight man, I can't because I feel like you cheating on me.
It sounds like you need therapy.
I'm gonna be in therapy talking about how they cheat on me because they go cheat on me.
I don't know how to help you.
I feel like people don't take relationships serious no more. I feel like everybody want to do that open relationship shit, that poly life. I feel like they want to do that, and I just know that's not for me. I'm not trying to get into that. I feel like a relationship is between two people. That's me. Other people may feel different, but I feel like a lot of people be like, no. And then you get with somebody, then they cheat on you, and now you dead, and I'm in jail. So
it reminds me, I need to ask this young lady how she feels about polyamorousness because that's not what I'm trying to do.
Erica, could you do it? Could you be in a poly relationship?
She absolutely could.
Mm-hmm.
You could. I just could not.
Mm-hmm.
I could. I would appreciate another partner being there. Like, get out my face. Y'all go have fun.
Yeah. I could, but I'm discovering about myself that no, I don't want to.
And I was gonna say, this is just me talking. I don't know until like maybe if I try it. But in theory, it sounds good to me. So I feel like I can do it.
I think in order for it to work successfully, you have to find some very understanding, open-minded people.
Yeah.
And a lot of people get in there and then they get jealous because, oh, you spending more time with this person or you doing more with this person. It's like, what? Bitch, I'm here with all y'all hoes.
And right. I've seen like poly relationships, they talk about that. It's like if y'all in the relationship, y'all gotta find the balance of wanting to be together with everyone. It's just about making it work. It's gonna be jealousy regardless, whether you're monogamous or you're in a poly relationship, however you look at it. Jealousy is gonna arise at some point. It just is what it is. It's whether you're gonna work through it or not.
We should find a couple and interview them about their relationship.
Okay, you do that.
We, all of us.
Not
you find them, and
no, I don't know anybody that I don't know a couple.
That's why you said find.
Huh?
That's why you said find.
Oh, I gotta do
I'm gonna send y'all the link to this one couple. It was basically cheating that they turned into a poly relationship that I don't
That's where you lose me.
And let me just tell a story real quick because it pissed me off so bad, and it ain't even my life. But anyway, like the man, him and his wife, they have been married for a long time, but he had been cheating. So she discovers that he's been cheating, and you know, like her and the side chick have a conversation for some reason. I don't know, but anyway, then I think he brought up the idea of them all just being together. But that's after like she went and found her little side nigga and he got mad about it and fought the dude or whatever. And then they all just end up being together. But even still, like if you watch their relationship, you could tell low key, he like his side chick now second wife better than he like his original wife. And that I can't get with. But like true poly relationships where it's like we come into the relationship agreeing to be poly and finding our third partner, I agree with that. But their situation, I don't like it. They done wrote a book and tried to make it seem like they all happy, but it's some bullshit.
Well, I hate this. I hate everything you just said about that because there's absolutely no way I'm turning cheating into you getting what you want.
Thank you. That's what but it's that one couple, I swear. I said, and they try to, like, they really trying to make them, like, as a family, the face of poly couples, excuse me. And it's just like, y'all not the people I want to listen to.
That would be a horrible representation of, but that is what a lot of people do. They get tired of being cheated on. And so they're like, well, if I'm in a relationship, this is why I can control my hurt, you know? Yeah. And it's like, no, you still gonna be bothered by it regardless, whether you in an open relationship or not. Like, I even think it's weird when people get in open relationships and then they start crying or feeling some type of way because the other person is like spending time with the other person. It's just like, you signed up for that. I don't get why you crying. Like, yeah, we human, but if you signed up for a relationship, then like that, ain't that a part of it?
Right.
I mean, I don't know. Like I say, I'm not in it and I won't ever be, but I would like to talk to somebody and get a clear understanding. But, you know, hey, I do what worked for you, and what worked for me at this time in my life is by myself. I like it. It's peaceful.
I'm happy for you.
With my little friend that I talk to, you know, hey, how you doing? And my cats.
I love that for you.
Girl, I love them little homeless cats. I need to buy some cat food.
I'm not spending my money on a homeless cat, but
I'll be feeding them. That cat food on 98 cents. I'll be feeding the hell out of them cats. They be running up to me like, I mean, I ain't got no food right now, Pebbles. I'll be back.
You act like my grandmother. My great grandmother my great grandfather stayed with him some cats.
Yeah, Hagrid hates it. I'd be like, I could love you and him.
You know, cats and dogs beef.
You know, but sometimes they get along real good. But he tries to kill them, and I don't like that. I don't.
That's a lie. I'm sorry, what? Come on, B. Scott. And it says columnist fired for tweeting Harry and Meghan should have named baby Georgina Floydina.
Georgina what?
Georgina Floydina, like George Floyd.
Okay, why would you say something like that?
Yeah, I would have fired them too. Because now you playing.
Like, what the hell? Who would name their child Georgina Floydina anyway?
Thank you.
Jokes aside, who would do that? Terrible. Anyway, are we?
Somebody in the country, somebody deep in the country would name their baby Georgina.
I mean, Georgina, right. I know a Georgina. I don't know no Floydina.
Yeah, that Georgina. I actually think Georgina is kind of cute. I'd probably name like my dog.
Right? I wouldn't do that to my child, but
no, I would probably name like my dog or some Georgina.
Okay.
No.
I mean, if you
the
want
dog.
Yeah, my dog. Okay, so in my
I'm
future life, I have names
questions
for all of my dogs and my cats that I'm gonna have. So like I already have Hagrid, and then I want to get like 3 German Shepherds, and I'm going to name them Harry, Hermione, and Ron from Harry Potter. So it's gonna be like Hagrid, and then the Harry Potter gang. And then when I get some cats, well, one's gonna be named Pistachio.
Not well.
One's gonna be named Pistachio, and the other one is going to be named Whiskers. And the third one, I'm kind of going back and forth about.
That's Georgina. That's the one you named Georgina right there.
But I know Whiskers is like a common name, but I really want that name for my cat. And it's Pistachio.
I was fin. Never mind.
What?
Well, I want to be a nigga and get a white pit bull with name of Cocaine.
Girl, go on with that.
I just want one of those bald cats. I don't know what I'm gonna name it. Probably Cat.
Of course you would. How your fish doing?
Fish is well. She's good. She's over there with her brothers, Larry, Barry, and Todd. Why am I so shiny? My cheeks just be shining. Like, what is the reason? It's clean skin.
Why do you want to get a bald cat?
Because I have allergies.
How are you going to pet it?
With my hand.
On his skin?
Yeah.
Ugh. Woo. Ugh. Like you gonna cuddle with it?
I don't know. It depends on what kind of cat it is. It might want to be alone.
The Lord have
I
mercy.
see. I'm gonna hate that if I get a cat and it's a mean cat, because now, bitch, fuck you. I gotta get rid of you. But if it's like one of them, yeah, I'm not having no mean ass cat in my home. No, fuck that.
That's most cats.
I know. So I want to get really lucky and get like a nice one that actually likes humans. So I want to pet it, and I want you to not necessarily be doing what a dog does, but I do want you to come up on me and purr a little bit. We can spend time, and then you go in your room, I go in mine, and but don't be doing that weird shit where I seen this cat just standing over its owner when it was asleep in the middle of the night. Don't do that. Don't. If I look on my camera and I see you looking at me when I'm asleep, we got problems. Because what the fuck is you doing?
Plotting your demise. Tyler Perry is going to bring Medea out of her tackle.
What? I thought Medea had died.
Of course he is. What else is he gonna do? Don't nobody watch that other shit he do when he try to be himself. Nobody want to see that.
Didn't she just pass away like 2 years ago?
Oh,
and the money probably drying up.
She didn't die. The movie was a fume. Somebody else had died, and then in a fume, that man was in that casket with that erection. I didn't understand that.
Tyler Perry loves an erection.
And then the tour was the farewell tour when he decided to bring what's his name? Kwame, whatever his name is. That boy that stole all his content from Candy. He stole all of that from Candy.
The one with the turquoise head.
Yeah. He brought him on the tour. And can I just say that I don't know what it is about the Instagram celebrities. You gotta when you doing something, you have to be funny. That shit that he did in that play was not funny. I don't know why Tyler Perry told him to get up there and act like that. This shit wasn't funny. That shit was annoying.
What did he do?
Oh, all of that. Every time something went wrong,
he tried to bring Instagram to the stage and it didn't work. That is
what it did. Like, that is what happened all the time. Mama! What?
It was some, like, her brother, because he was supposed to be the daughter.
Her brother got a friend that he was in love with, and the friend was fucking on the mama.
My
my God.
And it's like the way he shook his head like to the wig was just all over. It's just like, nothing about that funny, but in the play, Tyler Perry was cracking up. Like, he couldn't even talk for a second. He was just looking at him. I'm just like, this not even funny though. Like, what are y'all?
Was in his bag with all of his old plays before the white people caught on. Like, he was in his bag for some of them. Like, even
it's always that way.
Was funny, and like even the movies. But it's like as time went on, I mean,
Terrible. It's always like that though.
If disgusted was a person, it would be Kay right now.
For real. Because
look at my face.
I just don't understand. Like I like the first maybe 4-5 plays. I don't like the movies. Like I don't.
The movies are terrible because my thought is always
which one?
It's always like 2 plays into one movie, and I don't like it.
It's dumb.
Yeah, I can't tolerate a lot of movies, but Diary of a Mad Black Woman I can sit and watch because it's not as bad. But all the other ones, like what was the other one?
Oh, you talking about the movie?
One? Yeah, I can tolerate that, but some other ones I can't.
Starting now on this land.
I can never do it right, but that you're gonna tell them.
Time has to pass. I can watch that, but I give you pass. Springs. I can watch.
I hate it. It's like, why are these bitches hanging from the ceiling? What is this? Why are these hoes hanging from the fucking ceiling? What is this?
And Johnny Gill over there singing and carrying on.
Yeah, I just think about how unrealistic it is because how the fuck she said, "Oh, I'm not getting married," but then your sister get married. Your sister could just fit in that dress. Baby, y'all is not the same size.
At all. Height, none of that shit. It don't work.
I thought about that forever. Like, how the fuck she fit in that dress?
Why is my
That's all I can think about.
Talking about in and out of time. What the fuck are you talking about? What is going on? Why is this happening to me? Just every bit of it is so ignorant. In and out. In and out. In and out.
I'm only laughing because that's the only part I like.
Look up like, wait, is she?
It's like, what the hell is going on?
I love poetry, so I was for it. But
that movie is so stupid.
Can you do it again?
In and out. That movie
oh my God!
My mother was a whore. Okay.
That man, and I love Lynn Whitfield, but I was like, sis, what are you doing?
It was terrible.
Okay, I'm crying.
Right, I was gonna say, man, Liz.
My mother was
that just reminded me of that TikTok where that girl is like, "Oh, Peter," and she's just like Lois.
Let's talk about that. That trend is so stupid. Like how y'all start off doing a dance and then go into movie quotes, show quotes. It's so stupid. I don't.
You know what trend is not stupid, and it really brings joy to my heart is the Adult Swim trend. That trend is the best trend. Like, y'all, you tell Erica you ain't seen it yet.
Look, you see me. I'm so lost. I'm like, wait, what?
Girl, okay, I'm finna send y'all.
I was gonna say, put me on.
I'll be showing y'all. She did one. And it's just like, it really bring me back to when I was a kid, laying in the bed next to my grandma, sneaking and watching that shit, and had TV laying on the back end in case her ass woke up because Adult Swim wasn't nothing I was supposed to watch.
Not at all.
I'm gonna send it to y'all real quick.
Yes, I did not see that. Like, what?
My Twitter is blowing up. I can't find shit right now.
Man, let me go send y'all this. I really like that trend. Nobody has fumbled the bag on that yet.
I'm so weak about how stupid that movie is. And
I still like that. Like,
okay,
that's supposed to be a tragic moment, but I laugh every time
because you don't win.
Like, girl, what? And then his face you making. Straighten your face out.
What is this happening for?
So what I said, Erica, I think she used the real sound. So when you click on it, just like go watch everybody's like, even hers is good. And I'm not just saying that because it's my friend. Like, that is what Adult Swim, them little commercials would be. Like, they'd be like, take care of yourself or not. We really can't tell you what to do. Adult Swim.
Let me remember the.
Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, I'll play it later because I don't want to
take mine down before I forget.
Wait, what was it? Oh my God.
My mental health medications.
I just looked up like, wait, what we doing?
Oh, did that video remind you?
It did.
And when she said it, that's why I looked up. I'm like, wait, what? But I got you. Okay. So are we getting into Michelle's topic?
What was my topic?
About the
I thought we talked about my topic. I thought it was Queen Naija family crazy ass.
That's what I
that
thought
one too, but also the one about dress, how you want to be approached.
I thought that was your topic.
No, you put that in the group chat. You said, I want to talk about this whenever we record again.
Oh, where that lady said if you dress like a slut, people are going to approach you like a slut.
Yeah,
I don't agree with that. The world can say whatever the fuck they want to say. That is basically telling a girl she asked for it. She could have a turtleneck on. She could have a belt on 2 times. She could have on some Skechers. She could have on tube socks, and then she get raped. And you say, "Oh well, you look what you had on." I don't agree with that. I do not agree with how you dress is how people should approach you. You should approach everyone with respect. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck if that bitch got on a bustier and some pants. You go up to her with respect. That's no. That was very much pick me culture. I don't agree.
It really was, because the sad part is she's the only woman in a room full of men, and the men were trying to tell her like a woman could be standing in front of me butt naked, but I still have to show her respect, and I don't have the right to touch her. And she tried to make some stupid ass analogy. Well, if you sell houses and I call you and ask you if you sell houses, you gonna tell me that you don't sell houses? Some shit. It didn't make no sense. And they like, that don't correlate with what we talking about.
That's just like when people say you don't have to respect stripper. I know a guy who said, I said I want to be a stripper, and he was like, well, you know what comes with that. And I was like, it comes with people still having to respect me. He was like, nah, if I'm throwing money on you, I'm gonna be trying to spread your ass to play with it. I said, and then that's for me to get up and say, no, I don't allow it. Like, what you throw? Keep that. Like, just because she's a stripper don't give you rights to her body. That little $20 you got, that gave you a lap dance for her to dance on you for however comfortable she feels. If you ask her, can you touch? And okay, and she said, okay, cool. But I know men who just touch, and I've seen strippers be like, but they keep dancing, and then if they keep on, they get up. I don't give a fuck what a woman got on. You don't get to go to her how you feel like it. Right. So fuck out of here, because if that was your mama, your sister, or your daughter, I would never. I tell my daughters how to dress. Okay, if something was to ever happen to her and she wasn't dressed like that, then fucking what?
And I can say, what does that mean? You tell them how to dress? Because there's a TikTok that I saw this morning that broke my heart, and it's just like, it just says first time, second time, third. Like, it went up to I think like the 7th or 8th time of what they had on when they were raped, and it started from a fucking infant to like the 3rd or 4th grade. And it's like, these are kid clothes. So what do you mean what somebody has on? It doesn't matter how they're dressed. If somebody's going to violate, they're going to violate. There's no proper way to dress to not be raped, to not be approached, to not be manhandled by someone. So it's just like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
Yeah, that I remember the video. I don't remember everything she said, but I remember thinking, bitch, you basically telling a woman that if you get raped, it's your fault because of what you had on. And I don't agree with shit like that.
Yeah. I think she felt like because she was in a room full of men, they were going to agree with her. And she was shocked when they did, because when that first man said no, and she was like, oh, you don't agree? And everybody in the room was like, no. And she was like, oh, I'm sorry. It's just like, no, you're trying to be a pick me, and they all like caught your ass. Like, no, that's not how this works.
Exactly. And also fuck her.
No, for real, because I don't agree with that. Like, That's like telling me, oh, Michelle, when you had your sweatpants on and your t-shirt on, you deserve that. Bitch, fuck you.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous. I didn't deserve that shit, but it happened. But it wasn't my fucking fault. You know what I'm saying? I would never fucking tell no woman. Just like when women get beat. What did you do? What do you mean? What did I do? You know what I'm saying? It's just like what's the fuck wrong with some of us? Because women are stupid too. A lot of times, if you listen to a woman talk, especially on a panel full of men, you will hear the pick me come out in their voice.
Mm-hmm.
So no, I don't agree. You wouldn't dare hear me tell my daughter, oh, baby, when the men come around, make sure you put a jacket on. Well, why the fuck do I gotta put a jacket on?
I've been seeing that on Twitter a lot too. Like your uncle or
when the men come around, make sure you cover up. Girl, like I remember being pregnant. I had on a dress that stops here, and I was 9 months pregnant. And she said, the men coming around, put your jacket back on. And I remember thinking, I don't need to put my fucking jacket on. But I put it on because for so long, that's what we have been told to do. Mm-hmm. But now it's like, oh, you gonna walk around in shorts around your brother like that? Yeah, because it's my fucking brother.
Right, exactly.
And my brother not looking at me like that. Like, I don't know what the fuck happened back in y'all's day, or because I feel like it goes even back to my grandma and age. Like, just when people come around, oh, cover up. I think that's fucking weird that we tell people that. When quite honest, I don't do that. I like now, when we were staying with my brother, because it's just me and her, the only thing I would say is when you're in the bathroom, close the door. Because it's just me and her. She doesn't close the door. Sometimes I don't even close the door. What the fuck is you in there doing? You know, like I don't close the door. That's the only thing I've ever said. Not once have I ever told her some weird shit like, oh, your uncle home, go back in the room. Girl, I'll be down. If I have to say that, then I don't need to meet. My daughter don't need to be around.
Right. I was like, they don't need to be there.
I think that's weird. I think it's weird. But back to that bitch. Yeah, you a hoe for that.
Yeah.
And we don't
like what you said, that's placing blame on the victim before anything can even happen.
Yeah, that's everything she said was fucked up. Like,
yeah, it literally made no sense because it's just like, what are you saying? And the fact that men who don't be right, like
was wrong, like
90% of the time, like they had to get you together. Like, girl, do you not see the problem in that?
Fuck men too while we're here. Just in general. Not those men, but just in general.
Right, let's be clear. I
have actually triggered men on my Snapchat because I had posted something that said, if I can find it, I said men don't want casual sex for real. They wanted committed sex with casual accountability. And a lot of them are mad with me because they say I'm on this I hate men train, which is really not. It's just I'm just aware of what y'all do and you can't take advantage of me. And that bothers you because I'm on what you on. Like, you know what I'm saying? You want me to get my feelings involved and I will not allow myself to get my feelings involved for you to just say, oh yeah, I played you. Girl, bye. I wish the fuck I would be dumb like that. And I know what you're trying to do, but a lot of men is like, well, you count all of us in there. You are grouping us all together. And I'm just like, y'all don't realize, I know y'all. You don't realize I know you. So one of them had the nerve to say that ain't fucking true, but it was cheating on his wife for the entire marriage.
Sound like it's
it's like, y'all say I'm a bitter Betty when I'm really not. I see what the hell goes on. I see married men cheating on their wives. I see men in relationships very much acting single. I see all of that. Why would I want to go through any of that? And I know I'm not open to no poly relationships, so why would I want to put myself through that? Like, the men are mad with me. Like, oh, you just a bitter baby. I'm not bitter, baby. Because what you don't know is I get fucked regularly. So it ain't bitter. I'm happy with what I got going on. Y'all just don't know that because I don't talk about it. I don't have to. So bye.
Period.
Men is funny. And it's like they want, so many of them are like, let me change your mind. Bitch, that sound like, let me waste your time. No, get out my face, ho.
It's just weird to me that men think they have the power to change anybody's mind about anything at any time. Like the amount of lesbians that I hear say that men have said, you just ain't met the right man, or the amount of people who say, oh no, I have a preference for this, and then a man will come up and say, oh no, you got a preference for this and let me change your mind. Like, it's just so weird.
Girl, I think I've learned dealing with this one person. He's not my man, but he is my friend. Or I throw that term out. She's not a friend. He's an associate, but we talk. And I was telling him my experience with him. Like, I was like, this is the type of person you come out to me, and this is what my experience has been with you. He was like, nope, I've been nothing but respectful to you. And I was like, I just told you what the fuck my experience was, and you telling me, no, that's not true. This is what's really true. How you gonna tell me?
That's like, what do.
It's weird. You tell them straight up, hey, this is my experience. Oh no, that's not true. This is what's really true. What?
My father is a lawyer. I'm gonna just leave it right there. My father is a lawyer.
Okay.
I've never had experience in my life, according to him.
Right.
Who?
You, Erica, you ain't said no, you quiet.
I'm so confused. What?
Are you talking to me or Erica?
She said Erica, but I'm just like, quiet. I was just talking. Kay talking.
I didn't hear you talk. You was staring. No, I'm talking about you was just like this, like.
Because I'm trying to hear. Like, I got my headphones in, but I'm just making sure that I'm hearing what you guys are saying.
Yeah, I was whispering because.
Right.
You were doing that Janet Jackson talk.
Yes, honey. My favorite place in LA is my bed. Child, Janet be doing so much on them records. I was listening the other day. I'm like, Janet moans on every fucking song.
Does she?
Breathing all heavy and moaning and carrying on. This is just a standard love song. And here she go, groaning and carrying on, speaking French. Okay, Janet. I think Janet used to be getting fucked in them studio sessions.
Girl, shut up.
Right in the midst of the session. Because there's no reason. We just enjoying a good song, then all of a sudden here comes Janet moaning. For what?
Girl, that was a song back in the day like that just for no reason.
I don't understand.
What's my girl name? Is it Donna Summers?
Oh yeah. Love to
all that moaning. Yes, it's like, man, this is a Wendy's. What is you doing?
This ain't even a Wendy's. This is a church parking lot. Like, please. All this moaning and carrying on.
Right.
Just fully carrying. Anyway, we done, honey, because Nichelle got to go back to sleep.
Okay. I just wanted to say, we don't give a fuck about Monique. And if y'all do care, Kay made a video. Y'all can go watch her video. But we don't care. Y'all love Black women. Y'all like to emulate everything we do. And y'all worried about something else that we doing. We don't give a fuck. Y'all gonna continue to watch Black women. Y'all want to be like us. Fuck all y'all. We don't care.
I stood in solidarity with Monique the other day. I went to Walmart without shaving my legs. And this has been the Collectiv3ly.